Shalom, Mikey. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach the word in all true faith and sincerity. Yeah, today I just want to get into a lesson. I'm pretty much touching on the invasion that the Lord is bringing upon the planet Earth, which ultimately is going to be the ultimate target is going to be the first stop of the Lord is going to be America, man. You know, this is the target of the Lord. This is where the mass deliverance and destruction is going to happen, man. For the most part, you know, this is the venue the Lord have chosen to find a scene in the movie is America, man. You know, matter of fact, let me start out with this. Jeremiah 49 and 22. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Bozrah. See, this is the Lord Yahweh Shai. When he returns, this is the first stop, man. You know, he's spreading his wings over Bozrah, meaning what? It's going to be a huge chariot hovering over America, man. You know, that's what it means to spread his wings over Bozrah. That's talking about the chariots, man. You know, and really the chariots going to actually fill the sky throughout the planet Earth, man. Matter of fact, let's get something real quick. Let's see, Habakkuk 3:3. It says the Most High came from Teman. See, Teman, that's one of the tribes of Edom, man. It said, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Salah, his glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. See, meaning what it means, his glory covered the heavens, meaning what? The Lord is going to come back deep with the heavenly host, man, with the thousands of the angels, man. You know, that's what it means. You know, the glory covered the heavens is going to be the sky is going to be filled with chariots, man. See, this is going to be a day like no other, man, that you can't compare it to. You know, it says, and his brightness was as the light, and his horn was coming out of his hand, and that was the hiding of his power. See, and you go into that word horns, it goes to bright beams, and it's not literally coming out of his hand. That's going to be the Lord commanding those laser beams to shoot the appropriate target, man. You know, and that's what's coming to the place of America, man. And this is going to be another reason why this place is going to be on fire. You know, the chair is going to contribute to that, man. You know? So let's go back to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49:22. It said, behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Bozrah. See? And at that day shall the heart of the mighty man of Edom be as the heart of a woman in her pains. And why I say the mighty man of Edom? Why ain't just say the inhabitants or, you know, no, why it said the mighty man of Edom? Because these devils, you know, they're gonna have the audacity to try to come against the Lord, man. You know? And this nigga, his pride is actually going to try to fight against the Lord. This is part of that war in heaven. See, this man, Esau Edom, this nigga don't have, fighter jets for nothing, man. You know, and all these type of, you know, he can do all these different airstrikes. That's why he is known as the eagle. But guess what? We just reading the scripture that the Lord, he's going to come as the eagle. You know, this is going to be this is going to be an aerial attack, you know. But like I said, the mighty man of Edom, meaning what? They're going to be afraid. Out of all this time, they supposed to be the few, the proud. You know, these devils take pride in their military. But they're going to utterly fall when Yahweh Shai returns, man. It tells you that Ezra's 13th chapter, 2nd Ezra 13, there's going to be nothing but dust and smell of smoke, man. You know? So let me get some real quick. Just going back, cause this nigga gonna have a, he gonna have a Let's see if I can find it. I think it's Joel 9. Bear with me. It might not be Joel 9. Bear with me real quick. I know it's in the book of Joel. Bear with me. Okay, Joel 15. It's Joel 15 and in 25. It said, "For he stretcheth out his hand against the Most High, and strengtheneth himself against the Almighty." See? And how is this devil gonna strengthen his hand against the Most High? Stretch out his hand against the Most High. By the way, these fighter jets, man. See, that's gonna be part of the war in heaven, man. Cause this devil, got the audacity, you know, it's a thing called airspace. These niggas got territory in the air, man. So when the Lord returns, that's what they looking for. They gonna try to come against them, man. But guess what? He's gonna utterly perish. He's gonna utterly perish, and the Lord, He's coming right to the source, man. Straight to America, man. Because this is what the source of wickedness is at, man. You can chop somebody's arm off, but they can still be alive. You can patch that up. But you cut the head off, everything else gonna fall off, man. And that's what the Lord gonna do when He coming straight to America, man. Matter of fact, let's get this in Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63 and 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? See? Who is this talking about? This talking about Yahushua, man. This is when the smoke clears. After this mass destruction. Who is this just did this number on Esau Edom, man? It said dyed garments from Bozrah, meaning what? He the one that took down America, man. That destroyed America, man. It says, "This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength." See? And that's talking about Yahweh some outside with the heavenly host, man. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. That's them chariots, man. Because the Lord, He coming back deep, man. Matter of fact, because that's how a real king do. A king gonna send the ambassadors, to let the other side know that he's coming. You're gonna get down, and just lay down, or you're gonna get laid down, man. This ain't Luke 14 and 31. It says, "Or what king going to make war against another king, sitteth not down first, and consider whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that come against him with 20,000. See? And that's what the Lord doing, man. With this devil, he's not considering that he's outnumbered, that he's outpowered, man. He's not considering that. Because the Lord, He's coming. Matter of fact, because it said the 20,000, right? That goes into them chariots. Let's see, I think it's Psalms 68. Bear with me. In Psalms 68 and 17, it said the chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them. See, Lord, it's lowercase. That's my Yahushua. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. See? So it's Yahushua that's going to be spearheading the charge, man. He's the one that's going to be leading the charge, man. That was 20,000 chariots, So this devil is outpowered on all levels, man. He's outnumbered, he's outpowered. But he's not sitting down and considering that. This man's going to fight tooth and nail to to stay in power. But not knowing that it's already written that he's going to utterly, be beaten to powder, man. So it says, and consult whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that come against him with 20,000, or else while the other is yet a great way off, he sent him an embassage and desired conditions of peace. And this devil is not doing that. He's actually provoking the Lord. How he doing that? By coming at us, man. And that's why America, this whole land is going to be desolate, man. This is why this is going to be the first stop of the Lord. Is coming straight here, man. That's why this is going to be the first stop, man. So this devil, he's not, sending conditions of peace. He don't want to lay down. We just read that he's going to stretch his hand out against the Lord. So you don't think this man finna get his ass handed to him, man? So I'm going to read this again, Isaiah 6:3-1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? See? So to let you know that the Lord came out on top. He waged war on Bozrah. They didn't send conditions of peace. Now we reading the results of it. The dyed garments, man. Meaning what? It was a bloodbath. You can read that in I think that's Revelation the 14th chapter. That great wine press. That's what's going to happen. This is the great wine press, man. This is what all that mass death is going to be. Even throughout the planet Earth, is going to be death throughout the planet Earth. But especially here in America, man. This is where it's going down now. It said, this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. See, that lets you know it's talking about Yahshua, because he's the one that's mighty to save, man. It said, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the winefest. See? I have trodden the wine press alone. See? What's the wine press? America, man. And the Lord, he, as you can see, he's taking full responsibility for taking his place down. See, it's already, you see, it's being spoken in past tense. Meaning it's already happened. Now we just watching it play out. Any movie that you went to go see, guess what? It had to be written out first. It had to be written first. It was filmed, and then one was all put together. Now it already happened. Now you sitting back and watching it now, man. That's how it is. That's why they was able to see these things. Why would you see something that ain't, you prophesying, you see these visions, these different dreams, dealing with the future, and it's not going to happen? No, man. This is already written, man. This is spoken in past tense. The Lord already gotten the victory, man. So it says, I have tried the wine press alone, and other people there was none with me. See, so the Lord, he's claiming full responsibility. He's the cause of the destruction of Bozrah, man. Because it said the horns come out of his hands. It's him that's going to be commanding them laser beams. That's going to be hitting certain targets. It's going to be taking this man military. It tells you that in Psalms 58 that he's going to break the teeth in his mouth, man. So this devil and his military is going to be utterly destroyed, man. By the way of them chariots. And that's where you get the war in heaven from, man. The war in this realm, this heaven, man. What you see in the sky, man. You got the firmament, the heavens. Then you got the heavens, which is, space. And then you got the heavens of heaven, the third heaven, which is the spiritual realm, man. So where heaven that fight was at? It was here, man, on the earth, man, in the firmament, man. It says, for I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. See, so it's already set in stone. It's already a certain, all the way down to the millisecond of where this place is gonna go down, and we're gonna be redeemed, man. And it said the day of vengeance is in the Lord's heart. Meaning what? He's in the spiritual realm right now, anticipating for the green light, man. Lord waiting on the green light to come back, man. And we coming into that time pretty soon, you know. And it's not like the Lord's finna take a detour. No, he's coming straight to America, man. You know, he's coming straight to America, man. And we finna witness. You know, you thought Independence Day was a good movie, but we finna see it in real life, man. And we're gonna know who's gonna win at the end of the day. Y'all about Shem Shai. So I'm gonna end it off on this. Revelations 12. Revelation 12 and 7. And that was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. And what's the dragon angels? You know, these different fighter jets, man. You know, stealth bombers and all that. Everything this man have done to bully the planet Earth, you know, and get these resources by the way of these airstrikes. And that's why one of the reasons why this nigga is called the eagle, man. You know, the long-winged eagle, man. Because this nigga is the only, you know, you look at all these former kings throughout the planet Earth, no one got weaponry like Esau, man. You know, this a nigga that came. There wasn't no such thing known as an airstrike. You know, you might have catapults and shit back then, but nothing like what this nigga got, man. You know, so the Lord is gonna match this nigga. You know, by the way, the chariots or the so-called, you would call it so-called UFOs, but they are the chariots of the Most High, man. You know, it says, and prevail not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. See? And that's why I said there was nothing left to be perceived but dust and smell of smoke, man. You know? That's why the mighty men of Edom gonna be matter of fact, it tell you that I think this 2 13 as well, you know. They was afraid, but yet there's fight. Those are the mighty men of Edom, man. They thought it was just a movie, man. You know? But the ones that's in the know, they understand and know what they coming up against. But then it's like the Lord put the spirit on them where they ain't got no choice but to fight, man. You know? Matter of fact, let's get that in 2 13. I'm just gonna get to the point. 2 13 and in verse 8. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid. And yet there's fight. Yeah, because all this is gonna be happening in the midst of World War III, man. You know, this is why you can't. This is something you just can't make up, man. You can't just get high one day and watch a whole bunch of movies and now you coming up with the best movie ever. No, man. This is real life. This is from on high, man. This is the movie of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And this is talking about the climax of it, man. In the midst of World War III, the height of World War III, the climax of it, everybody gonna stop, and everybody's gonna acknowledge Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know. And knowing that, they know that his return means their abasement, man. So all these other nations gonna get together and try to take the Lord down. But what we just read, it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yet durst fight. See? And lo, he saw the violence of the multitude that came. See? And them fighter jets, they even sound violent, man. You know, a lot of them break the sound barrier. They roaring and shit. That's the violence of the multitude that came, man. It says he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth. See, meaning what it was a commandment. That's what we just read in Habakkuk the 3rd chapter, when out of his hand, that he was commanding those laser beams, you know. But it said out of his mouth, he was commanding those laser beams, man. It said, but out of his mouth had been a blast of fire, and by his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one. So as you see that this nigga ain't even get a lick in, man. Esau Edom was not gonna even get a lick in, man. They were just prepared to fight. You know, it's not like it's gonna be a very intense battle. You know, the one that get a lick in is the one that's gonna knock the other one out. No, man. It said the violence fell upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid, and that's what's gonna happen, man. You know, this devil is finna he finna take the biggest L in history, man. You know, everybody. That's why this right here is gonna be talked about forever, man. This is, that new Passover, man. Just, because people, man, you could talk about what happened in Egypt, but they don't really get how intense it was, how bad it was, and they forgot who did it, man. Well, guess what? When it comes down to America, this is gonna be an example forever, man. And this is gonna be the standard of what not to do, you know. And if you do come against you, how about Shemel Shah? This is what's gonna happen. That's why America's gonna be a perpetual memorial, man. You know. That's why it's gonna be a perpetual memorial, just to remind you the Lord can fuck you up, man. So yeah, I just hold up edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Shemel Shah, by Shemel Kakodash. Double honors to the positive elders, great millstones, shalom to the elect that sees the word in our truth every Saturday. DTA of Bible Bob.